everybody. It's that time again. Time once again for the Jim and Peter Show. The holidays. Glad you made it. Talked about the holidays. Tough, good, fun, not so fun. Kind of is what it is. But if you're listening and watching, chances are you survived them. That's what it's all about. Life's not a bowl of cherries. I told you a bunch of times. I did a lot of reading, checking out a bunch of people's comments, talking about a lot of stuff with the holidays. My holidays were okay. They were kind of quiet, but they were okay. Made it. Made it! So that's all that really matters because life keeps moving on. I now want to talk to you about the new year. Some of you might be watching this right now because it's the new year. You might be watching this after the new year, but either way, it's the new year. I'm starting to watch a lot of people gripe about the old year. It's like, I gotta tell you, every year I see the same thing. Last year, this year's gotta be better than last year, blah, blah, blah. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have clean clothes on you? Have you eaten? Probably not so bad. Could be worse. Keep telling you that a million times. It is what it is. But either way, the new year, nothing's going to change unless we change. Keep moving forward. I get kicked in the head. Today, I got kicked in the nuts pretty hard. Didn't want it. Wasn't expecting it. Something out of the blue that I would have never imagined. But it kind of came my way. And I was literally, it just blew my day. And I'll get into that in another show. But all I want to say is like life's full of unexpected things. Is it survivable? Yeah, but it hurt. And it was just something, again, the relationship stuff, so long as you have an ex and a children or child that you're in, that you manage together, things just keep coming. Every time I relax and lay my head back for a second, the minute I relax and think everything is going to be okay, surprise, sometimes not okay. But it is what it is. I'll get through it. You'll get through it. Some cases worse than others. Again, be thankful because if you look around, there's probably a lot of people way worse off than you. But the new year, people are going to make New Year's resolutions. People are going to start doing this. We're going to lose weight. We're going to exercise more. It's like, my question is, why do you have to wait till the first of the year? If you really need to do something, why don't you just do it when you need to do something? I mean, we're all kind of guilty of it. I've had my share of the first of the year. It is what it is. But if I'm going to do something, it's like, why wait that long? Just do it. But, I'm very thankful for a lot of things too. And, I've learned a few things. Now, I've been aware of this, but this year, it's been a little hard for me again. It's been a little hard for everybody. I've learned that sometimes you got to give up people that you don't want to give up. Sometimes you got people in your life that you really don't want in your life. And you just got to deal with it. And you don't really have you have somewhat of a choice. But sometimes you're going to have to lose people that you don't want to lose, and just the way it goes. And you have to keep moving forward. Sometimes you got people in your life that you really don't want to have in your life, and you have to learn how to deal with them, and perhaps lose them out of your life too, if it's going to help you be better. But you got to make those choices, because sitting still is sitting still. The beauty of it is, we're here talking about it, and we got another year to start doing something about it, hopefully. Except just bitching about it. Now, bitching is fun. I like bitching. When you see bitching, think of me. But as you see, I'm by myself again. Because, as I've said a million times, this show has its problems too. My life's not a bowl of cherries. Jim's life's not a bowl of cherries. And again, mine seems to be a little bit easier. But there's sometimes you got to say, go take care of business. Family. Family first. This is why we're here. I don't mind doing the show on my own at times. I'll do what I have to do. But, at this point, it's just lately I've been a lot because there's just sometimes you got to focus. And this show, as much as it's important to me, sometimes you got to focus. What's more important? If my daughter was having major issues or I had some serious issues with my children, whether it be health or mental or just emotional or anything like that, or my time, guess who's going to win? This show's out the door. But I've committed, and so far so good. But, 2017, whole new year. The beauty of it is I got a great surprise for you. Today, they tell me that they've managed to book and bring in a guest. So I'm not really by myself. And Ty, is he around? Can you bring him in? Hang on. Just bring him. Just no surprises, right? Hang on. So, guess who I got for you guys today? I got the baby new year. So we're going to discuss a lot of things with the baby new year to see just exactly how life is going to be. We're going to predict 2017, which I'm really excited about because who doesn't love the baby new year, right? So, Ty, bring on the baby new year.
Wait a minute. Not so fast here.
You guys said that you're not the baby new year.
Yeah, I am. I'm the old baby new year. I'm 2017 years old. What do you expect?
I expected the baby new year. Who booked this guy? Edward, get him over here. I want to talk to him.
Oh.
So you're the baby new year.
Today I am.
The baby new year is a little long in the tooth, but okay. So, hi, baby new year.
Hello there, Mr. Peter G, sir.
So you're the baby new year, and
I am the baby new
you've
year.
experienced all the new years prior?
2017 of them.
How you feeling, baby new year? Because you reek of booze.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm no spring chicken anymore.
Yeah,
I'm the baby new year's. I'm
the old
not spring chicken.
Yeah, the old baby new year. So, okay, tell us, baby new year. How is 2017 looking for all our fans out there? And
we got big changes.
We do.
Big changes, changing, rearranging coming in 2017.
Good or bad?
Depend on how you look at it. One door opens, another one closes. I think that's the other way around.
I've had a few doors hit me in the ass, too. Whoa, easy. Okay, that's great. So tell me, how's your relationship life going, baby new year?
Oh, it's just rosy.
Is it? Because you being the baby new year.
You tried down dating 2017 different women, One from each year, it's a tough genre.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I had my fill. I like the hat. I like the hat. It's very glamorous.
Trying to look dapper.
Yes, appreciate you showing up for the show.
Yes.
How did you get here, by the way, baby new year?
I flew, and my arms are very, very tired.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm hoping you at least Ubered because...
Well, luckily your show had a car waiting for me.
Well, that's good. So. Look at that. See, we spared no expense here at the show.
Yes.
And after this show, I'm going to have a long talk with my producer.
Oh, Ty, he's great, man. We love Ty. Everybody loves Ty.
Yeah. Look at him. He doesn't say much, though. He's the quiet one. That's what scares me more.
He points.
It's Edward that scares me because he's a loose cannon. I'm sure you met him.
They're all loose cannons.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so let's talk about the past, 2016. A lot of people are griping about, 2016. What was up with 2016?
People do that every year, man.
No, tell me.
No, they just gripe about how bad it was last year. Most people, I think, that if they look deep down, they'll figure out that they're really blessed in many ways. Like you said at the beginning of the show, you have a roof over your head. Are you eating? You have clothes.
You were listening to our show.
I was in the green room. Yes.
Nice. Baby New Year's paying attention, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, they have.
And I see they furnished you with a pacifier.
Yes.
That's great.
Nice refreshments.
That's great because actually, you bringing in the new year, I was going to bring in the new year as well because it's kind of a tradition. I didn't know that you were already bringing in the new year. Easy, baby New Year. Easy. Baby New Year's bringing in the new year. It's what's today?
Oh yeah. Today is the day. Right?
Today's the day. Close. So I see you have a cigarette. Are you trying to quit, or are you just starting, or you've been a smoker?
It's,
that's
2017 years. They keep telling me I'm going to die one of these days, but I don't believe it.
Oh, I'm willing to. I'm not a betting man, but well, I appreciate you not smoking in the studio yet.
I heard it's not up to code. So,
it's not. That's a fact.
Yeah,
there's a lot of codes being broken. But okay, so last year was good for some, not as good for others.
Yes.
again, I'm kind of middle of the road. I'm thankful for getting through it.
Yes.
Again, I do believe that if you get what you put into it, if you just sit there and bitch about it, your baby New Year.
Absolutely. And folks, let this be a lesson to you. Don't grow up to be like the baby New Year.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I've only met you for a few minutes, but
you don't know.
Yeah,
you don't know.
Waka waka.
I understand there's some big changes coming for you, though.
There is.
Yes.
Are you going to tell me my future?
Amazing Kreskin. Is it my place to tell you?
Well, I don't know. Is it going to be tragic or
no?
I'm good because I do believe in people knowing things and things like that. I don't believe in everybody. I'm going to take you with a grain of salt. But
So this way it could go either way. If I tell you, it could go either way. So
it can go either way.
Yeah. So if it blows up in your face, man, then I'll fade the heat. If it's a smashing success, then I'll take the credit for all of it. How's that?
You've heard it here first, folks. The baby New Year, not committing nor denying about changing. What about the change in the future?
The change in the future.
Yes.
Yes. The good changes.
Yes. Oh, you brought me something?
I brought you. Yes. Absolutely.
What the hell did you bring me?
I brought you your props, baby.
You brought me props.
I brought you your props.
Oh, he brought me a sign. There's a sign.
Yes, it's a sign.
Sign of the time. But it says the Peter G Show.
Yeah, it does say the Peter G Show.
So what are you trying to tell me?
Do you notice what it doesn't say? It's more about what it maybe doesn't say than what it does say.
Once again, folks, the baby New Year bringing in the news. So you're trying to tell me that this is going to be the Peter G Show? I mean, we've been up in the air about this.
I'm pretty sure that's in your destiny.
Well, since you made me a sign.
And the sign said.
Yeah.
Do need not apply.
Oh boy. Well, you're out of luck then for a gig.
Yeah. Don't quit your day job.
Well, I'm a little bit flattered and just sad at the same time. Folks, you're seeing it here first. So, baby New Year's telling me that we are going to switch. And I'm taking over?
That's what the wheels of destiny say.
All right. I kind of knew it coming down the pipe, and we've discussed it, and I'm good with it because I've always made a commitment to you guys that so long as I can get up and do things. Today, again, was another one of those days I was about to call it a day. Just got hit and just couldn't get my head in the game. But I'm also coming from a musical background. There's also this saying, and which I use a lot because I see a lot of slackers. I got a lot of guys that I like a lot, but they're all show and no go. And there's a saying in the show business, and it's pretty cliche, but it's show must go on. We made a commitment to you. I've worked way too long and hard. Again, for me, I have my set of issues, and there's times when I just don't think I can do this, but somehow or another I managed to pull through. Jim's been having some things, and it's like we sat and talked about a lot of things, and it's like you got to focus on your family. Because he's no different, I'm no different than anybody else. Is it safe to say Jim may come and visit in the future?
I would hope so.
Okay, me too. But you can't call it and do something if nobody's around, and I kind of get that too. So we made a conscious decision, and we're moving forward. But there's going to be some gradual change. I don't think I can do this overnight.
We'll have to see.
What's with the sunglasses?
Your future is so bright. I had to put on shades.
I got a bright future. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. So let's see what we do here. You're telling me that in 2017, we're looking at the Peter G Show.
Looks good, man. You wear it well.
I look angry.
You do look angry a little bit.
Yeah, they could have shrunk the head down a little bit,
or
but it is. Well, it's been a hard year, as
IBS is a serious condition.
Yes, it is, and a lot of times, a lot of people are full of crap. But
that too.
Yeah, and I can take a lot of shit. But oh, thank you. So, baby New Year, I appreciate you coming and bringing me the forecast.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Okay.
Just don't forget about my contractual obligation later on.
Speaking of contractual obligations, since you are here, I have a little tradition that we'll do. We'll do a shot to bring in the new year.
Who do what?
Well, I know it's probably against your moral obligations.
I don't know if my ethics will allow it.
Hang on, I didn't know. They told me they were bringing a guest, and I just took a guess at this. But I had a good friend who came to visit me, and he brought me. I'm Greek. We all know that.
Oh no.
I'm not super Greek, but I'm Greek. There's no denying it. Take a good look, people. I'm Greek. Come with Greek parents. I'm Greek. So this other Greek that I met and I'm friends with, being that he's Greek, he knows that my parents came from an island that's famous for their ouzo, which is this will put lead in your pencil. It's not for the faint of yeah, you do. Use a little air there. So I've been hanging on to it, and I said, you know what? The new year, we're going to do a shot. I don't drink a lot, but believe me, as you can, you guys know that live through all this crap, and it'll get you to change a few of your ideas. Anyway, so he brought me this bottle, and I figured, what better of a time than to do just a shot of.
Oh wow.
Yeah, ouzo.
Wow.
To bring in the new year.
Well, thank you.
This is for you guys.
It's sacrilegious for the baby New Year to refuse a drink.
Yes, somehow I felt that. So here's to 2017. Here's to change for the positive. Here's to quit bitching and more doing. And here's to God bless all of us, because I'm here for you. We're here for you. And we all lean on each other, because that's what friends do. Spread the word. The Jim and Peter / Peter G show is still going to keep going, regardless. I don't care what we call it, as long as we're here. So, cheers and Happy New Year.
Salute, my friend.
Holy moly.
Woo!
Tasty. Holy crap.
Black licorice.
Oof. It's a good thing it's not New Year's every day. Anyway.
Now for sure we got to bring this place up to code.
Yeah, I think this is where. I think this is where we say goodbye.
Yeah, this is my exit.
Again, God bless you.
Always a pleasure.
Baby New Year.
Yes. And behave yourself in 2017.
As I always do.
And we'll be looking for big changes.
All right, nice seeing you, ladies and gentlemen. The Baby New Year. And big ears for drinking. Okay. Anyway. Holy crap. Did this just happen? Listen, folks. You get what you pay for. I'm sorry. They promised me the Baby New Year. Believe me when I tell you I'm going to have a big long talk with my producer, because he wouldn't tell me exactly. Now I know why. Now I know why. It's probably all we can afford. Anyway, okay. Again. Happy New Year. Don't sit and dwell in your life and what's going on. Figure out what you're going to do to be better. There's a lot of things going to happen this year that you're not going to be happy with too. It's just the way it is. Even nobody's life's a bowl of cherries. I told you before, I don't care how much money you have. Money does help buy some happiness. But number one, take care of yourself physically, your body. I'm no one to be talking. I still haven't gotten motivated enough to really be kicking my butt to where I want to be like I used to be not too long ago. Your body is the only place you live in, so take care of it. Don't sit and dwell on all this stuff. Hang around people that are going to help keep you together. Don't just cry. Be thankful for the guys who do listen to you, the guys and girls. Women, I am totally on your side. Remember, guys, all I care about is the people that give a shit about their children. So you got to keep your act together. This year, well, now that I've been told that we're making some changes, we got some great shows that are getting ready to come up with Jim and myself that we filmed a few months ago. And we've just been waiting. We want to release them, so I'm a little bit taken, but we're going to use the shows. I mean, the shows are great shows. They're good information for you, but use the information to your benefit. Don't, if you're going to watch it, don't just keep hitting the like button. share it, watch the whole thing, and give it to people that need it. Because believe me, I promise you, you're not the only ones needing this kind of information. I needed this information. Jim needed this information. We used to lean on each other, but I've had a lot of good friends in my life, and I'm very, very thankful. So again, happy 2017. You might be seeing this well past 2017, whatever. The story and the moral still stays the same. Salute. It's tough. So, from now on, we're going to make some gradual changes. Still the same show. Keep paying attention. My name is Peter G. I'm very thankful to be here. I made a promise to you guys that I wouldn't give this show up no matter what, and it'd have to be hell over high water. How's that go? High heels. High heels. It won't. Tie with the jokes. No high heels. It would have to be a cold day in hell before I give up this project, and we're going nothing but further along. TV, 2017, we're going for TV, but I need your help. Share the shows, grow the shows, help us make changes. There's going to be pretty good bit of entertainment in this stuff. We have to laugh, but we got to talk about the stuff. Remember, I'm not the guy who holds back. If I didn't tell you stuff to your face that you're not going to like, then I'm not your friend. And that's the problem. I get people and they want to hear me like say, it's going to be okay. Screw that stuff. If I see something in you, and that's just my humble opinion, you can do what you want with it, but I tell you how I feel. Because if I didn't, then I'm not your friend. And sometimes that's what makes me not friends with people. People, they want to hear all this good stuff. It doesn't work like that. But I'm here. You're here. We're all here. God bless you. Love you guys. You're watching the Jim and Peter show / to be the Peter G show. Peace out. See you later.